Yeah. I got that matte finish, burnt green. Yeah, real nice. That's yours?
Yes, sir.
You know, I normally don't like satin, but you got this thing looking about as nice as you can for a satin truck.
Thank you.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've never seen this. I live in Bay City. Have you had it at the Bay City show?
No, not downtown. No.
No, I was gonna say I got it. I usually pick everything. I mean, I can like this. I've seen it since the first time it was probably out. Every show it's been at, I remember it. But I've never seen your ride. That's really sweet.
Thank you.
No. 38. You just had to check to make sure you didn't have either fuzzy dice or a stuffy in there. Come on, you got to get something like that. You know how that is, guys. Some people actually have both, the stuffy and the dice. It's like, I just make a mental note that I think it's cool. Hey, I got a late model Mustang. I put the fuzzy dice in. I don't care, but yeah, that doesn't even go with that era, but the hell with it.
I mean, I just go straight Star Wars.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. I see that Boba Fett. Yeah, that's cool beans. Yeah, and that helmet and that. My grandsons will like that. They're big Star Wars nuts.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I was at the cruise last night, and every time we go by a bunch of kids, they would just go crazy.
You weren't wearing that helmet, were you?
My father-in-law was wearing the Boba Fett helmet, and I was wearing a Captain America helmet.
Oh wow, cool beans. Yeah, they love that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I got, like I said, I know a lot of car shows on cruises. They, especially like T-buckets and that. You know, people wear like a jester's hat or, and you know what? I'm filming this, so guess what gets on the head, the main pick on YouTube always is the guy with the clown makeup or jester hat. You got to do it, man. Like that.
Whatever can stand out.
Oh yeah, I like all that. I'm a big car guy anyway, so anything goes. I was in St. Ignace and they had a lot of kids with some worn out rice burners, and I'm like, they're involved. That all I care about. Yeah, someone in their 20s that still want to be in this.
Exactly.
You know, might not be my cup of tea, but I support them 100%.
Amen. It's good talking with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spun it off 10 times. I didn't want to tell him
on that.
Chester.
You gotta have something. That's like insane. They got the Willies. Yeah, that's a. If you don't know this, that's a Farmall cap on it. Kind of neat. It's a beautiful ride. That's home built. Looks like. Yeah. You got this. Yeah, Al. You were here last year, weren't you, Al?
No.
You weren't 2 years ago with this?
2 years ago.
I talked to you that. Like we both talked that we love the fastbacks, but you got a convertible looking about as nice as you're going to get one of these things. It's absolutely gorgeous. It still is. Yeah. No. Problem is the fastbacks went up about $30,000 since they were last for sale. Last time we talked, probably. You know what I mean? No, you got a real nice ride.
You could find one by it.
Yeah. Saw a guy in Port Huron yesterday. They have a big car show in Port Huron, and I was surprised. He had a 65, absolutely gorgeous, but he redone everything on it to make it like a track car and fastback. And I said,
away from it.
well, yeah, he'd modified everything inside, outside, and I said to him, I said, how long you had? I figured somebody had that, it would have to have it 20, 30 years because the values are so stinking high on them. And he said, I've had it like 3 years. And he has insane, I mean, I would have rather had his look like this as a fastback, you know what I mean? And he took the bumpers off, he modified the bottom, and the inside is all, I mean, teach his own. It still looked awesome though. You know, it's just a different, you know what I mean, different vibe he wanted out of it. Real nice though. Let's put it this way, the young guys would like that because it was more of a, had that squatted track look to it, and You know, this is, he didn't have any chrome on it. He took every piece of chrome off it, I think. I like the shiny. Real nice. What's that?
I got a 18 Chevy. They don't have no chrome bumpers.
No.
Got painted bumpers on it. It looks nice, kind of nice.
That's a 65 or 66? 65, yeah. No, you can't be.
Having 64s and not even knowing I had 64s until like I found out if it's got a generator, it's a 64.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, well, enjoy the rest of your day and stay out of the sun if you can, because it'll be warm. And this is the guy that American Gasser did all the work for it. This was in my show, the Bay City show. Todd and Tammy's car. This is in Bay City. American Gasser did all this. It's Concourse restoration, guys. This is not any. There ain't one thing that hasn't been touched with brand new. Look at that. See that? See this? This is like all brand new. 396 big block car, factory Trans Am. It's absolutely gorgeous. They did Concourse restoration on it. Wow. Yeah. And this is modern muscle. Hellcat wide body. It's not my cup of tea, but I appreciate that being in it. And this flathead. And then you got this. This is for sale. That's a Graham, which I'm not so familiar with. You got this. I'm going to run into trouble, guys, with this thing, but I'll keep on going. I'm going to keep on keeping on, as they say. And of course, this is that GTO that. Pretty sure this was up in. Same thing. This is the one I was just checking my battery on my camera, and I said it was a Olds or something, and I knew it was a GTO. I just happened to look back down. I shoot my mouth off. Real nice. You got stuffy on top, stuffy inside, no fuzzy dice, and now the third stuffy. That's kind of actually a fourth one on this side too. Of course, you got this. This is factory color. This looks like a Concourse restoration. I mean, this has to be a factory color because she just, look at, you see that ribbon in there, guys? That's top flight. This is like on a 100 point. It's probably 99 and 9/10 of the 100 point. That's how they judge this stuff. This is like insanely. You don't get that if you're driving junk. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So anyways, let's go this way. Chris, here's another one. Big Catalina. This might have been up there too. This one's different. You got a stuffy in the engine bay, stuffy on top. No fuzzy dice. A bunch of hats in there. That's always. And Pontiac shirts. Well, let's see what else you got. Oh yeah. Whew. This is 56. I think that's a 56. And they got the engine there. Look at that. They kept the. No, that's a small block Chevy. I was gonna say for a minute that my eyes were teasing me. And the postcard. Yeah, real nice. Yeah, 55. Yeah, postcard. Beautiful. Oh, they got two cars in there. Yeah, hey guys, got a beautiful car there.
Thank you.
I don't see any fuzzy dice or any stuffies inside. Come on now. These are just
beginner shop.
Yeah, I see you got the little cars in the engine bay. You're on your way. You got to have all that.
We're getting there.
I'm just teasing. I just enjoy talking to people on these cars. Car people are the best.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, they just are. I mean, I never get tired of this. No, real nice car, guys.
Thank you.
A Hello, Angel. No. Now I'm gonna hold that to you next time I'm here, either fuzzy dice or stuffy, you know. Because you probably have that at Frankenmuth, won't you? Yeah, I'll see you there. You better. Don't let me down now. Yeah, right here. Look at fuzzy and stuffy. Yeah, absolutely. They got it down pat. Yeah. Fuzzy and stuffy. Oh, I just like talking to people. I'm just teasing. They're great people, real friendly people. And this is, I mean, I'm not a coupe guy, but price point, that's probably all I could afford. But this interior is like brand new. Car's really nice. If you look at the lines, this is actually just short of a Concours itself. Maybe it is. I mean, as their lines are about straight as you can get. Yeah, look at that. I like that. I'd be really happy driving that. Either one of those, a 55 Post. Oh yeah. Then you got these. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get you messed up a little bit in a minute. I gotta put in a power thing in here. My battery's not dead, but getting there, so I apologize for this. Yeah. Let me put this in. There you go, guys. We're ready to go again. Yeah, I just plugged the battery in because it showed it was just about gone. So hang with me. It's getting a little bit choppy here. Yeah, and then you got another coupe. Well, this ain't the guy that I was thinking of. There's a guy that has this retired. Yeah. No, he's yeah, good morning. Yeah, see this, guys? That's modern muscle there, guys, and it's sport ute. Of course, you got this. This is factory color because Otherwise, I've seen them in this color. It's not a color that you normally pick, but it's nice. And you got the Custom 20, which is, I guess that's a 3/4 ton maybe. This thing has beautiful body lines too, and that interior is brand new. At least the seat's been totally redone. Yeah, real nice. And then this is just a Mustang V6, and on top of it, it's not really all that clean. We got young guys here. There's a 67 Rob Richardson. Yeah, I work with a Rich Robertson, so it's kind of a flip on name if anybody gives a shit. Anyway, here's Apache 58 Rare Cameo. This is rare as all I get up the Cameo. Pretty color too. This is what you want if you're gonna pull in and have some kind of old filling station like a Standard Oil. You have that in front of it, take a pic on it. Really nice poster. And you got this. That's all right, I guess. Yeah, look at that battery right up by the dash. Beautiful small black, 100% done right. I mean, totally done right. Cameo. And this guy, his brother died or something like that, and they finished the truck. Real nice. Yeah. Of course, there's another Ford Roadster, 27. Small block Chevy in it. Kind of neat. Aluminum heads. B&M kit. Oh man, you get in the shade. That's shade made in the shade. Yeah. That's real nice. 71 Strobels. Strobel Chevelle. Real nice. Let's look at those new quarters on it. There's not a lot of this and that going on in this car, and the lines are pretty nice too. Same Strobel. Oh, let me see what we got here, guys. I apologize if I'm missing something that you subs would like to see. But yeah, got some flying little. Oh, he left his phone there. Hopefully that's his, not mine. But no, I know that is. So, anyways, you got this. I saw it on filming. Anyways, that's a Bobby Lynch, or no, Mr. Norm's. Let me see what you got. Yeah, you don't see this AMC very often.